Thank you so much for coming today for this coaching call. In this coaching call, I work with a nutritionist in developing a business plan for her where she could start her online business, her online coaching and consulting practice. And the best part is doing what she loves to do, which is helping people with prepared diets and workout plans and make money in the process. I'm going to offer her a blueprint. This was a discussion that happened over phone, and I want you to make notes as you listen to this coaching call, as I walk her through the steps on how she can get started from having passion to running a strong business. So, welcome to this coaching call. I'm excited to teach you these insights in this, and let's have a discussion once you're done listening to this coaching call. So, here it goes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is what I do. Yeah.
Okay. Now as you're
And
talking,
apart from that,
okay. I'm sorry. Please
I
continue.
also give them exercise routines to do.
Okay. Okay. Good. So I'll help you with a business setup plan as we're talking now. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll also give you a tidbit on how exactly you should actually set up a business operations for a line of business
Okay.
that we are trying to do. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So first, let's get an understanding clear here. A business is product, marketing, and operations. Okay, on a very broad scale, this is what a business is all about. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
product, marketing,
Yeah.
administration. Now,
Okay.
or management. Now, in your case,
Mm-hmm.
what is the problem? Is it a product problem? Is it a marketing problem? Or is it a administration, operations, or management problem?
What exactly do you mean by administration operation?
Okay, let me give you an example. Okay, I'm a writer. Okay,
Okay.
my script is ready,
Mm-hmm.
but I just want a publisher to publish my book.
Okay.
So what problem do you think I have? Do I have a product problem or a marketing problem or an operations problem?
Marketing.
Right? So
I don't know.
okay. It's a marketing
Yeah.
problem because the product is there.
Mm.
So I don't have a product problem. So let us say I come and say, hey, look, you know what? I think I have some skill, I have some expertise, but I don't know how to put it in form of a book or a
Mm.
course, or I don't know how to make money using my talent.
Mm.
Then you have a product problem.
Product problem. Okay. Like
Okay,
that.
right? Now the other thing is, like in your case, right now you have a product.
Mm.
uh, Now you have two other problems. You have marketing problem and operations problem. You don't know what kind of business you should run, or what should be like. Today you woke up, you go to sleep, there are set of activities that you do. This is your
Right.
routine, but your business doesn't
Yeah.
have a routine. And even if
Right.
it has, how should it
That's
look like? So that if I follow that routine, it creates profits for me, impact for my customers, and value in the process.
right.
Right? So first let us identify these things. So first, you majorly you have marketing is like zero, more or less.
Yeah.
Operations is
Yeah.
not so good. Okay, you have some
Yes.
like a wishy-washy operations, but it's not a rock solid operations.
It's not in place. Yes.
Right? And a product. Your product is not a matured product. It's not a complete product. Now,
Mm-hmm.
I don't say that's a wrong. I'm not telling these are your mistakes or this is wrong. I'm just telling this is where you are and you can go from here to somewhere really exceptionally good.
Right.
Right? That's why we are talking. So, your product, now you have diet plans, you have exercise plans, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you don't have a service as a product.
Mm-hmm.
What I mean by that?
I
See,
think, yeah.
for example, I come to you, I say I'm a 45-year-old diabetic, give me diet plan. So you say, okay, look, this is what I analyze, this is your pre-medical history. Okay, based on that, this is what I can offer you. Pay me. How much you charge for a diet plan?
So it depends on the package
Like
they
how much you
decide
charge
about
me? I
my
told you my case, right? I know I am the customer. I gave you the demographics. So how much should I pay you?
1,500.
Okay, so I'm giving you 1,500 rupees. Okay, you give me the diet plan. and then it's a bye bye, tata, right? So
Yeah.
you just lost a customer who could have been your future customers too. So this is called
No, I
ups.
do follow ups with them.
Okay, follow up, and what else do you sell?
What else do I sell? I
Okay,
have supplements which I do sell.
okay. Is it, do you upsell?
Yeah.
What I mean by upsell is, see, like I came, you give me your diet plan, okay,
Huh.
and let's say even if you're giving me your supplements, okay, do I have to buy these supplements regularly, or is it like a one time buy?
No, it's regularly, like maybe 2 months once, 1 month once, based on the quantity that they buy.
Okay. So
Yeah.
the other good thing you have is you have a continuity product. Okay,
Yeah.
your supplements is a continuity product. You can sell them continuously.
Right.
Okay, that is good. Now, what you lack is a service model.
Huh.
Okay, you should have a
Yes,
service also.
I
What I mean by that is, see, most people lack discipline. Remember this secret business opportunity. Okay,
mm,
most people lack discipline. They have the will to do something with their lives, to improve their lives, to better their lives. Therefore, they come, they buy products, but they don't have the discipline to use
right.
those products.
That's true.
And your continuity product is only as good as their discipline.
Yes.
Okay, so if I'm not disciplined, I'm not even using the first 30 days of tablets, so why would I even bother to buy from you?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is these are the challenges with product. Now let's come to marketing. Now marketing is a problem because Anita doesn't have a brand yet. What I
Correct.
mean by that, see, now you saw that video, right? Some months ago you saw that video. But what compelled you
Yeah.
to buy today is, over this period of time, until you're talking to me now,
Hmm.
okay, you were nourished by my content
Right.
every day, every day,
Yeah.
every day. Something is coming from me.
Hmm.
Okay, free, value, paid, but it's coming.
Right.
So what happened all these days, Anita? Consistency happened.
Correct.
Consistency with what? With content. This is this is called content marketing. I
Okay.
don't know you are a
I
holistic
have
nutritionist.
doing.
Okay, like
Yeah.
what do you
This
mean by that? I am doing content marketing.
Right. So I have been doing this, like how you share information on
Mm-hmm.
different aspects
Mm-hmm.
of life. Like
Mm-hmm.
that, I do share content on health for
Consistently.
the set of clients who have taken my services and
No,
those who have
no,
contacted
no,
me
no,
for
no, no,
services
no,
as
no.
well.
I'll give you a redrawn model for this. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
okay. See, that is not how you will build a list of customers. You're just nourishing people
Uh-huh.
who paid you.
Hmm.
And most of the time,
No,
there's this.
even the ones who contacted me.
Okay, so I'll tell you a system on how you should grow this list, at the same time create content, also
Okay.
share others content which could be valuable. Like you're a holistic nutritionist, but you can share others content too, like on
Yeah.
food, nutrition, mindfulness, healing,
Yes.
right? And how should you do so that the list is also growing, you're also making money, and you
Mm-hmm.
make money consistently.
Okay.
Okay, so uh, the idea of this is, in marketing, you should have a list of people, and this list of people are primarily there because you give them a purpose to come on that list in the first place. Like in my case, I said people, like, I'm going to start a gratitude challenge for 28 days. They first came, okay, but the purpose was only 28 days. So that means I had to
Okay.
give them a better purpose on not to leave after 28 days.
Yeah.
Right, so next month I announced something, next I did something, next I did something. So then now I have a streamlined plan. Look, every day they get an ad in the morning, or they get a valuable article from me in the morning, or they get some free resources in the morning. In the evening they get my YouTube videos, and all of those YouTube videos are made for my audience only.
Okay.
And guess what, every time they watch, YouTube pays me money too. Okay, so
Okay.
I have streamlined it all. I mean, how
Hmm.
growing list, content marketing, monetization, paid money, passive income. It's a system I created. Okay, so this is system which you can also do. Now, the other thing that I do is my primary focus has always been on passive income. Passive income that should be able to buy my financial freedom. Let's say, for example, financial freedom can mean different number to different people. Let's say for some people it could be 25,000 per month. For some people it could be 2 lakhs per month. Okay, that means as long as 2 lakhs per month is coming to me every month, I don't have to worry about money. Okay, this could be some people's number. So how do people work? They work backwards. If I have to make 2 lakhs per month, then what can I do with my business? I have to sell these many number of products to these number of people in these many number of days.
Right.
That's a basic math they do, and they do this for the next 30 days. Sometimes it doesn't work, and still they have like negative cash flow, and then it becomes problematic. And again, next month the cycle goes on. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now, if you notice, that effort was all active. That means for me to meet my financial freedom, I have to be active there.
Right.
But passive income, I'm saying I will make those 2 lakhs, but I'll make it passively. That means even if I'm sleeping, that money is coming. So what are passive income sources? You must first understand that. Passive income sources are investments. Okay, investments that multiply with compound interest. That's a passive income. Income on real estate is passive income, but you got to wait, and of course there is an initial active effort also. Most of the things that is happening online are usually passive income. Email marketing, online courses, YouTube channel, affiliate marketing, blogs. These all are passive income sources. So my focus was, I have an expertise. How should I use my expertise and build passive income that can buy me financial freedom and even more?
Okay.
So because if I'm financially free, now I can experiment with anything I want with my money, time and effort. And if I succeed, I'm going to make huge money anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. So now let's break in your case what is what. In your case, event, a nutritionist event, like you're hosting an event, people come to that seminar. Okay.
Okay.
They pay you. That's an active income project. Okay.
Correct.
But for that to happen requires time, branding, money in marketing, and event management and other stuff. Maybe you even need a team probably, right? But you will make great money. You will make great money, but it's going to take time, and also initially you have to shell out money.
Correct.
Right. So that's an active income project which is not likely to happen in the early stages, but that's a great income opportunity. Second one, consultation for corporate clients. Like you can be an official corporate dieting consultant for an organization. Okay, most corporate organizations have a budget for physical wellness and fitness of their employees, and a part of that will have a budget for private consultants, third party consultants.
Right.
So that means your money is already there, you should know how to get that money. That is another kind of project. It's active, but still there's great money there. Third, you can conduct some workshops or 3 private coaching. Okay, private coaching. Okay, not just selling diets and all, but as a coaching. And because it's private, you can charge more. But these all are active income sources that you can do. Make a list. But right now, what you're doing is you're selling plans, right? Diet and exercise plans. But you can also do the other stuff. But in order to do the other stuff, you got to be financially free so that you don't have to worry about money. Right. Since you're not worrying about money, then you can actively focus, and even you don't mind doing it for free because it's your passion and also you're financially free. And in ways it will come back to you.
Right.
So, the strategy that I'm going to offer you right now is this: how to become financially free by doing what you love and as a passive income source.
Okay.
So your niche is nutritionist. That means this is a field where people believe what they see. right? People believe
Yes.
what they see, and people follow by example.
Hmm.
Okay, your field is like that. So if I say I'm
Yes.
going to give you fitness tips, I have to be physically fit because I'm a good
Yes.
example and I create followership. I can have
Yes.
all the knowledge uh, of a PhD in sports physiology,
Mm-hmm.
but if I'm not a good example, although I have credible content, people might not be following me,
Right.
right? So first thing is you got to be a good example, and your niche is like that. You are not a writer, right? For a writer,
Right.
people need to read content,
Right.
but for you, seeing is content.
Right.
So when I say seeing, it means two things. One, pictures or videos.
Mm-hmm.
So if it is pictures, it's called Instagram. If it is videos, it is called YouTube. If it is text,
Okay.
it's called blog. If it is audio, it
Yeah.
is called SoundCloud.
Okay.
This is your platform.
Okay.
Okay. So from your platform, you will you will begin to uh, start building your content.
Mm-hmm.
Since you're a dietitian, okay, let's say you're choosing video as your content. Now you
Mm-hmm.
know nothing about YouTube at the moment. You don't know how to start a
Yes.
YouTube channel, how to monetize a YouTube channel, how to run a YouTube channel. That is where I come in. I help you.
Okay.
I help you. Look, this is how you create. These are the technical aspects. These are the equipments you need. This is how you can do it on your own. This is how you can do simply using one app and one mobile, or you can use a high-end software on a high-end PC, add all bells and whistles, and run a Gaga YouTube channel. I'll teach you both.
Okay.
I'll teach you both. Okay? I'll teach you how to run a successful YouTube channel.
Okay.
Right? So now you got your niche, you got your platform, now you got the skills on how to run a YouTube channel. Alright, now that you know how to run a YouTube channel, what do? You start creating content. Now, if you notice, nothing is going to happen here. You're not going to get money just because you're going to create content, but still you will create content. Now, when I say creating content, usually what I suggest people here is this. Most of the times people, when they create free content, they hold too much information to themselves because subconsciously the word free content is running in their mind, and they hold it because they want to save all this for the paid product.
Right.
But I want to change your perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to offer you something radical. Okay, you listening?
Okay. Yeah, yeah, I'm listening.
Okay, so this is
I'm
it
writing
is
it down.
okay, cool. So this is what it is, Anita. If
Mm-hmm.
your paid product
Mm-hmm.
is given away
Mm-hmm.
for free
Okay.
as free content on YouTube, or as a free
Okay.
content on your blog, as a free content on your Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
or a free podcast on SoundCloud. If it's all
Okay.
given away, okay, if it's all given away, then what do
Mm-hmm.
you have as a paid product to offer?
Okay.
So the answer to that question is I can have a paid product if my free is this good, my paid is exceptionally good, and I can offer that also because I am an expert in my field. What do I mean by expert? Expert is not that you have a certain PhD in your niche, but expert
Mm-hmm.
means you have credible knowledge and skills to help others. And by helping others, I mean either you're solving their problem or you're helping them achieve their goals. This is called value thinking. How can I have more value thinking? When you read more,
Okay.
when you know more than your competitors, when you're the
Mm-hmm.
most knowledgeable person on your niche, then you can answer the question, if everything you know is given as free product, what can you offer as a paid product? You have an answer to that question because you're that good, you're that knowledgeable, you can create products because you have knowledge.
Right.
So even if you can give all that, but still you can come up with a new paid product because you're that good. And trust me, if your free is this good, then your pay must be exceptionally good, and you should be able to deliver that also.
Okay.
So who can do this, Anita? A holistic nutritionist who is reading lots on nutrition, who is keeping herself up
Right.
to date on things that work for people. It's not that you have to read the latest scientific research paper on mitochondria and oxidation of ADP molecules.
Right.
But the point is understanding and a comprehensive update of contemporary, ancient, modern, whatever, but tools that can work for you. Because your job is not to be the most knowledgeable person, your job is to be the knowledgeable person enough to be able to solve people's problems.
Right.
You got the difference?
Yes.
You're not trying to publish a research paper here, but you got to be knowledgeable enough that anybody coming with any kind of problems related to your niche, you can open your mouth and give that solution to them.
Right.
Now, right now, what I'm talking to, this is my niche. Okay, I can talk on this,
Right.
and I'm doing this all for free, but there is great value in it,
Right.
right? Because I'm that good in my field. This is my niche. I belong here. Nutritionist is not my field, so I cannot be that good there. But you can be, so you have a market there. That is how we all can follow the same system and still flourish in our businesses. Because my niche is different from yours, but we both can follow the same system.
Right.
And maybe you can do much better than what I am doing.
Okay.
Got it? So you run a YouTube channel, and you can run a great YouTube channel if there is great content. Great what content? Great valuable content. Valuable content means people will come to you again and again. So I will teach you everything on this. How you should structure your titles. How you should form a script for the content that you. Most people when they just start coming in front of a camera and they just start blabbering. They got great content, but because they don't know how to shoot a video for themselves, because that is something first time maybe you're doing probably in life, right? So they lose there. So you don't have to do that mistake. That's where I step in, because I did those mistakes. So you don't have to. Okay. So I'll tell you how you should structure a YouTube content. What is the least resources you can do and get a YouTube channel running, and what are the best resources you can afford and do and keep it running. I'll teach you both. You make your pick. Okay. And you run the channel. As you run the channel, it takes some time to pick up, garner attention, and build audience. At the same time, side by side, you'll start to build up a WhatsApp community. Now, most people don't know how to run a WhatsApp community. They think it's all about taking phone numbers, collecting phone numbers, and creating groups or broadcasts. Now, I'll tell you how you can have a WhatsApp group and how you can have WhatsApp broadcast. And I'll also tell you easy methods to actually collect phone numbers and add. Because most of the people, when they're trying this business, especially on WhatsApp, if they're building around their business, they're so busy adding phone numbers that and sometimes it eats up their entire day. Right? So no, there are smarter ways to do that. I'll teach you that. Okay, how you can collect like even 1,000 emails in a week's time. You can collect for free. Okay, and then they will give you all their emails, and how you can collect 1,000 emails and put them into broadcast. From broadcast, how to create groups. All of this I'll teach you to be done in a very efficient manner.
Okay.
So the question here is, how can I get 1,000 people in such a short time? So we do this, what is called a freebie. You create a freebie first. A freebie that is very hard to tell a no. For example, if I say, I will give you a list of 7 foods that can keep you young, even when you're 50. Okay, your skin doesn't show wrinkles, fresh skin. Or I'll give you 8 superfoods that can reverse your, say, eye condition and restore your perfect 20/20 vision. So, I mean, I'm just trying to give you an idea that is something that is very hard to tell no,
No to.
something very hard to ignore. Okay,
Right.
so you got a freebie. So, but you will give this freebie in exchange of an email,
Hmm.
basically contact information. So so
Right.
there's a way I'll teach you on how you can give this freebie and collect information, and where you should post this link
Hmm.
so that you can get those first few contacts. Now, why
Okay.
is building the contact list is important is because there is a 10 by 10 by 10 rule.
Hmm.
That means, let's say you have 1,000 people initially, and you're showing them your content. Now, in your case, your content is primarily a YouTube channel. Let's say every day they get a YouTube video from you to watch.
Hmm.
Okay, they watch. First, they came because you gave them a free PDF or a free webinar
Hmm.
or a free something, maybe audio file or
Okay.
coaching call or even a free diet plan. Okay,
Hmm.
so they came. Okay, that's the reason they gave information. But you got to give them a reason to stay. And the reason to stay is every day I'll give you valuable content in form of YouTube channel.
Hmm.
Okay, so they don't mind staying. And because your value is so good, they don't want to be someone who is missed out. Your
Right.
content should make them feel like that. Like if you're not on my list, so by this time I think you might be feeling, okay, I cannot afford to be not on his list. It's
Yeah.
AVI Peron Academy. I have to be there. Right?
Yeah.
So it happens because of content, not because you know my face.
Hmm.
Got the point? So your content has to be that good, right? So sometimes I even ask my own audience, dude, tell me what is the content you want to make videos on, and I make videos for them.
Hmm.
So it's run by them, their channel, their community. I'm just there to serve.
Right.
Will they watch? Yes. Will they share? Of course, yes. So when I get more watched times on YouTube, what do I get more? More money, more visibility, more branding, more credibility.
Hmm.
Right? So that is called creating a sense of community.
Okay.
Okay, it's not just creating WhatsApp broadcasts or groups, it's creating a sense of community. Look, you belong here, so this you got to give them a social currency. A social currency is just because you're staying here, you're going to get something. What is that? A sense of knowledge, a sense of belonging to a community, a sense of pride in doing little things every day, but it's giving them a sense of accomplishment.
Right.
It's boosting their self-esteem and confidence, and nobody want to lose that,
Hmm.
right? So I'll teach you how you have to do that. And one thing you can also do is having some rituals. Like every Thursday, usually I try to hold a coaching call. Sometimes it's not a Thursday, I try to hold it on a Sunday.
Hmm.
Okay, the common ritual is sometimes I hold free coaching calls on life coaching, on law of attraction, or any other theme. Sometimes fitness that people usually demand.
Hmm.
So this is a ritual. So people expect this ritual from me. There is anticipation. Arey, ye hafta kya hai? What's coming up? Okay, I make an announcement. Look, I think this week the theme will be self-discipline. So there are most people who are dealing with self-discipline issues. They want to be on the free coaching call. Some people want to buy the course. They're picking me already. Fine, I'll tell them the course. Some people want to be on free coaching call. Fine. See, now I'm serving everybody.
Hmm.
And maybe the guy who comes to the coaching call also feels, okay, if coaching call is this good, why not take the course? It's just $1,000.
Right.
And I do that with 20 people in a day. You get 20,000.
Hmm.
You got the point, right? So,
Yeah.
and I have a list of like 1,000 people, and 20 is a very accomplishable number because I didn't complete the 10 by 10 rule. Let me complete that. So if you have 1,000 people, these 1,000 people will, out of these 1,000 people, only 100 will end up actually watching your content.
Hmm.
Out of those 100, only 10 will likely be interested in buying what you're selling in that video.
Right.
So we call this the 10 by 10 by rule. So let us say if you want to have 10 customers at least,
Hmm.
so that means you have to multiply that by 10 by 10. So at least you're looking at a list of 1,000.
1,000.
See, these are rough numbers. Sometimes, the ratio can be 20, 14, 5. It varies, but I'm just giving you a rough idea. Like what should be the initial size of your audience? Aim at 1,000. 1,000 is a very good number.
Hmm.
Okay. So because when you're 1,000, it's very easy to even get first 20 customers.
Hmm.
Okay, so if you're exceptionally providing value, first month you do nothing, you just provide value. So usually when I say people start creating content, I say create content in buffer, like 20-30 days content, have buffer.
Okay.
Don't start the group, don't start anything, just collect emails, give them freebie, collect emails, give them freebie, collect emails, don't start the group, don't do anything. In the meanwhile, you create enough content buffer, now start the group, and the next 30 days you don't have to worry about serving them with valuable content. And that 30 days, you can actually spend time in creating your paid product. Because most of them, the confusion is you want to serve your customers and also create a paid product, your time is not sufficient.
Right.
Right? So that's why I say create in buffers, start the groups, and now then run. And as you're running also, there is a system on how you can keep improving your list. The list keeps on growing. The list keeps on growing. You keep creating content. At the same time, you're also creating new products. Okay? Sometimes when you're busy creating a new product, you can actually go back and sell an old product again.
Okay.
And I call this noise marketing. Noise marketing is nothing but you just create new noise. Like I first launched my law of attraction course. That's how most people came to me. It was free, but we started with the law of attraction. It was only 700 rupees, I said. And I actually used to do Skype workshops those days. But they were very much draining on my part. So I said, I think there could be better ways of doing this. So I started creating courses, video courses, audio courses. So law of attraction it's a video course right now. It's 700 rupees only. It has been sold to majority of my followers. But sometimes what I do, like right now I'm doing a new course, but I don't have time for content marketing. So what I do, I just create some noise. I create a different noise around law of attraction course. I just write something new.
Okay.
Like this, I just created new noise. And new noise sometimes creates new sound in people's mind. And they say, hey, okay, what I want to do it. So see, I didn't even create a new product. I just created new noise. Like we have product on intuition, soul medicine. These are top products. The people buy a lot of these things. So I just create different noises at different occasions. Okay, and I'm just upselling. Sorry, this is not even upselling. This is just you're selling the old products again. And it works. Like even if I'm pulling off 5,000, 10,000, it's not bad for an already launched product. Because so many people already bought it, and again you're still making 5,000, 10,000 extra bucks and just making new noise. It's not bad. So why do I do that? So that week I'm not losing on money, and also at the same time I am able to have time to do a new product. Right. So these are the things that these are my operations, and these are things that you'll come to know as you keep doing, as you keep facing these challenges. There is excitement around this. It will all be cool as we start doing this. Okay. So now you're running a successful YouTube channel, and suddenly what happens? YouTube will start paying you. And then you understand, oh, okay, if I can systematically run this YouTube channel, how can I make $200 or $300 or $1,000 as passive income? So YouTube is one option. The other option is creating online courses. Courses also pay you, and courses actually pay you more than a YouTube channel, at least in the beginning. Okay? So the combined strategy is if you can have a YouTube channel and courses that can give you say at least $300 a month. Okay, let's say you get the first 25,000 every month, and you're going to get it every month by doing nothing. Basically, it's just a one-time effort. Okay, that is your financial freedom.
Okay,
because 25,000 is coming in, right? So if 3 courses and few videos can do me $300, why can't I add more videos to YouTube channel? Why can't I create more courses? As you're doing this, suddenly a new demand will be created for you because you are a credible person. So people will say, okay, why don't you write a book? Why don't you write a book for diet for during periods? Diet for teenage girls. Diet for this, diet for that. Okay, like people, you create your own followership, and book will suddenly take you to a new level of credibility because there is power in written word.
Right.
Okay, so like we see gents and women's about toilet doors, right? And but no, most of the times people don't go into wrong doors. Why? Because they're just reading
Yeah.
it. See, nobody's even telling them.
Right.
But that is the power of written word. So once you are perceived as an author, your credibility skyrockets. Now you have a brand persona to go and do private consultations, hold webinars, hold seminars, workshops. See, now you can do the things that you want to do that give you massive income at the same time while you are financially secure. Basically, you're financially
Right.
free at least, right? So this is a strategy. So what happens this program is this is what happens with the program. I help you understand what is your product, what is your marketing, what should your operations look like. So what is Anita doing? Anita is doing writing scripts for her YouTube video, is writing scripts for her course, is researching, is creating new diet plans, is creating new formats on engaging with her community. She is building new brand presence on Facebook, Instagram domination, YouTube channel. So this is how your operations look like,
Right.
right? So and I will systemize it for you.
Okay.
Okay. So this is where I come in. So why am I telling you all this? So the question you asked me, how long does it take? How
Yeah.
long doesn't take is not a definite time frame. But the better question would be
Right.
how fast you want to launch
Yeah.
your first paid
Right.
product by working with me.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's the key question because this is all about creating the buffer content, setting up your YouTube channel, monetizing it, launching those content, creating WhatsApp community, nourishing them, and announcing your paid products, and then I leave you because I believe now you can
Okay.
be on your own. So
Okay.
that's a
Okay.
journey. Therefore, I say this is a training come coaching program. Some stuff I give
Okay.
you, and I say watch and learn. But just because you watched and learned doesn't mean you'll be able to do it. So you'll need me. So we'll talk like the way I'm talking now. And I tell you, hey, you know what? Do
Right.
this. Maybe you're stuck here. What's the holdup? Let me fix that. So I make you go forward. So the point is, you have to be persistent, believe in what you're doing, because it's like an artist. Only the artist has the picture in his mind until it is drawn on the canvas. So only an entrepreneur
Right.
will know what or he or she is doing until it is realized in the outer world,
Right.
right? So the question is, I am. This is my job. I help people launch their products and services, right?
Mm-hmm.
In a passive free manner. While at the same time creating great positioning and marketing for them so that they can do other kinds of income earning activities.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
are you willing to do this until you can launch by
Yes,
being
I am.
obedient, by being consistent? And it's not about is it 1 hour a day or 2 hour a day? I don't know. It can be all day also because
Yeah,
it's the
I
beginning.
understand.
So beginning is messy,
Uh, Correct. Correct.
right? And
I
beginning requires
understand
you
it
to
now.
work your ass off, and maybe most of the time.
Okay.
So beginning is like that. So most people are afraid to do these things. That's why they don't
That's
get
true
connection
because
rate.
what happened, like I have done many things in the past to, do a lot of things.
But what do you mean by
I
many things?
think many things in the sense like someone told me that there might be an energy block and things like that. So I did a
Mm-hmm.
chakra healing course.
Okay.
So I've done multiple things like that. So when the idea of a program comes into picture,
Mm-hmm.
it is always like there is a certain set of things
Mm-hmm.
that are shown, and then you start implementing it. So
Mm-hmm.
that is how my perception of the course
Right.
was.
Okay.
But then when I spoke to you, I understood that it is not like that. It is a different kind of an approach that is required. So
Mm-hmm.
my question was in terms of whatever I've done in the past, based on that was my question. But now I understand that it's not the right question to ask.
Right.
I'm willing to put in whatever time and effort that it requires
Mm-hmm.
because I really, like doing what I do and I want to
Exactly.
really make it big.
Good. Good. Okay, that
Yeah.
sounds like a good criteria to start with. That's good. So, like I said, see, this is all about making it happen. Okay, this is not about joining with me. This is not paying 20,000 to me because most people I know people who paid me but they just
Mm-hmm.
paid me. They didn't do anything.
Right.
I have people like that on my
Right.
list also, right? So because they assume that if I just pay, then I think they think it's a compensation
Correct.
for all the hard work.
That's true.
No, it's not like that. See, you can be work.
Not.
Then sometimes
Yeah.
people are, sir, अगर मुझे hard work करना ही है, then why should I pay you? I say, look,
Yeah.
you can be working hard without me and make your life miserable. You can be working hard with me. Take the good pain, not the bad pain. Bad pain does nothing to you. You can sit all
Correct.
day and worrying why customers are not coming. You
Yeah.
can sit all day and think, look, I have something so valuable. Why are people not understanding the value of what am I giving?
That's right.
I did
So
these
I
things
have
too.
spent days like that. No,
No,
I
even
have
I
spent
did that.
days.
SNA, I did not do that. But then I took my responsibility. I thought like that. If I have this problem, then maybe there are many trainers, healers, and teachers in India who have this problem. So if I'm solving, I will solve this for myself. But at the same time, I will be able to solve this problem for others also.
Others. Right.
People don't
Right.
have to go to colleges or schools or corporates and beg for an opportunity to give a demo and present themselves so that people appreciate and start buying products, which most likely don't happen either. But I said, when I resolved that if I'm solving this for myself, I'll solve this for lot many people also. And therefore, I
Right.
created this program. And therefore, I'm not offering this as a course. I say, many people also have asked me to offer this as a course, as a standalone course. But I said, I think standalone course is just as much as paying me and doing nothing.
Right.
Because most of the time, I don't even know did people complete that course or not. They paid me, it makes me rich, but did they complete? So my well-being and my prosperity of this program lies in ability to launch people successfully, not just learning from me.
Correct. Right.
Therefore, it's a training come coaching program. I'm going to kick your ass hard, keep you push because you don't have a teacher for life,
Correct.
right? So because you don't have a teacher for life, nobody's watching you, so you have the luxury to kick back and relax and skip this
Yeah.
day. But when you're working with me, I don't think that's the sweetheart arrangement I'm going to offer you.
Right.
Right? So I say you do this today, you do this today. It's difficult, but I'll help you do it. I'm not saying I'm going to make it easy because I'm not Sandeep Maheshwari. Aasan nahi hai. It is difficult and you have to do it.
Right.
I help people do the hard stuff so that they can realize that greatness. And trust me, when you finish it, the sense of pride and joy when you make that first sale happen, that's amazing.
That's right.
That's amazing. You feel so good.
Absolutely.
You feel so good. Like you feel like if I can do this, I can do more. I just have to scale it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like that.
Right. Got that. So how do we go about it?
Okay, how do you want to pay?
Uh, what is the amount?
It's 20,000.
Can I pay it in installments by any chance?
Okay, you can. For you, I'm saying this. Usually, I don't allow. You can pay me in two installments.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'll tell you one more thing also. I'll tell you a story also.
Mhm.
Um, I have very exceptionally offered installments to people, sensing from what they say and judging from their commitment. I did offer another nutritionist also an installment arrangement, and what she did was she paid me the first from her pocket, but the other half she paid from selling using the methods I taught her.
Oh wow.
And see, that's the
That's
point, right?
awesome.
See, the reason you are working with me is so that you are able to make money.
Yes.
So when you can make money, then make money and pay me.
Yes.
But I can only trust with that arrangement only when you're willing to do the stuff that I'm going to teach you.
Yes. Yes.
Otherwise, you will
Definitely.
end up paying me
Like I
from your
said,
pocket.
I wouldn't, probably have got back to you in case I did not believe in myself first.
Right.
And obviously on the things that you keep sending me. So like you said, it was content marketing that kept working on my brain as well. So over a period of time, I have realized that I need to do something different if I have to achieve what I want to achieve in my life.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm ready to put in the hard work for sure. I'm ready to put in whatever it takes because
Mm-hmm.
this is not just bread and butter for me, it's more than that. So I'm willing to put in the time and effort, everything that is required. I just want someone to guide me through this, and I think after speaking to you, I feel you'll be able to guide me the best.
Okay.
So I have your bank account details. I think I've taken one post from
Yes,
you
yes,
long back.
you did.
So I have your bank account details.
Okay,
So I'll make the payment by today evening, the first installment,
sure.
and we could start off as soon as possible.
You
And
know, that's a bad word. Okay, we're starting today. Okay, if you're
yeah,
paying
we're
today,
starting
then
today.
you're starting today. Simple as that.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. So
so
we
I'll give you something. First, go through those contents, go through those videos.
yeah,
Okay, just
sure.
observe those content, and then I will see this will be more on a homework approach. Like I ask you to do a
Okay,
homework and I ask you to turn it in by this day, and you will
okay,
come back to me after having done that homework. You have challenges, okay? Ping me, leave voice messages, because we might
huh,
not have a conversation as on a phone call as regular as this, but still, little doubts
sure.
you can throw your voice messages. I'll get back to them, right?
Definitely.
So be hungry,
Def-
okay? You have to be hungry, be
yeah,
passionate, because
yeah,
see, it brings me joy when I'm able to see other people build, multiply income.
correct.
I feel good when I'm able to bring that out of a person, right?
Right,
So
right.
I believe you're not going to be one of those passive payers who pay and forget,
No, no, not really.
right?
I want
Okay,
to really make this work for myself as
very
well.
good. Yes, exactly. You have to do this for yourself. That's a good
Yeah,
motivation. Okay, Anita. So nice talking to you. I hope this coaching course has
all
also
right.
helped you as we spoke.
It definitely has thrown a lot of light on different aspects for me. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
sure it'll be great working with you, and I hope we can continuously work for a very
Definitely,
long time.
definitely. See, you keep working with me. I have some bigger plans for all people who are working on this system. Uh,
Right.
right? I'm building a team. Once things
Mm-hmm.
materialize, I'll announce the right plan.
Sure, sure. All right. Thank
Hmm?
you so much. Thank
Hmm?
you for spending time and speaking to me
Sure,
for so
Anita.
long as well.
No, that's not a problem.
Thank you.
Thank you, Anita.
Yeah.
Stay blessed.
All right. Thank you. Bye.